I had to start all over again because, I mean, you know. Alright, here we go. I had to do the dishes, you know. Hey, you know. But I hate when they do that. It's like right when I want to stream, I'm always asked to do something, you know?
Bukowski, get over here.
Keep your shirt on. Red gum.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Silver
Mrs.
screen,
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
props.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Take this
I
right.
think this is Jordan. I think.
Take the next right.
Oh, alright, let's go. Meow. Hello, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I am a officer.
Turn left up ahead.
Alright. Excuse me.
You'll be taking the next right.
Like, look.
Left.
My driving. Hey, you know.
Straight on here.
Excuse me. You gotta slow down. Then you turn like a professional, you know? Oh wait, it's on that side. Let's just do this.
Continue to respond, sir.
You know? Let's do this. Hello?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Gay cowboys in the back. You see it. That's one ugly bear. Oh my god.
So, you coming?
Don't rush me.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh, a
One-way
camera.
mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh.
Okay.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Okay, let's... Pills?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What
That's
is
the
wrong
same
with these
pills
people?
that they use. That's the same stuff. The stuff that was in the, at the hospital that the doctor told us. Sir, I'm taking you to jail. Let me go over here to the other side because, no. Because, why would you do that?
Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through that.
Why? Huh? And then you got, oh my gosh. I'm oh, Jordan. Alright, here we go.
Nope.
Okay, so clearly the camera is not on that side. It's a bathroom.
Doesn't look like anything.
And it looked like somebody just took a dump up in there, like, ew. Flush. Please.
Junk.
Okay. You gotta go on the other side. But wait, if there's no... but that's right there. Because... is there any... because, no. Yeah, let's look over here real quick. Because, this looks sketchy. Okay. What's with all this paint? What's with all the paint, huh? Do I really want to watch this? Cause these are... I'm watching.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
What about it?
Problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen.
Look at the hair.
And Lenny works for you.
Look at the part.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Surrettes.
I
Right.
didn't hear that.
We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
50. You gotta give me a mil.
Hey!
You know?
You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh. All because he didn't want your off. Nah, I want a meal. So I know it's real. Give me. I want a meal. Give me 50. So I know it's real. You know, give me 50,000 so I know it's real. Me neither. I don't like it. Like, why would you kill him? For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? You know? For what? What's the reason? Why you gotta kill him? Look what I found.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Uh-huh. Well. Is there anything else over here? Anything else? Huh? Not a fake wall. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh. Is this the camera that's facing the... It is. Found that. Let me see. And this is the one for the bathroom. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of work. Oh, just burped like that. Okay. Mark Bishop, Jessica. I don't like how it's just Jessica is a 15-year-old.
So what happened to the
girl,
film
and
of Hamilton's screen test?
Bishop is like a old dude. I don't like this. What if he just using her for sex? That'd be terrible. Look, here we go again with the Los Diablos. You know? Like, what's this? Appreciate pictures.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Oh, okay. So is this a set? This is a set then. I think that's the set is on the bottom. That's the set where it is. Okay, that's cool. Or that's the movie, whatever. I don't know. Okay, investigation done. Well, looking for evidence done. Let me go talk to you. What's your name? Hopgood? Is you now? Okay. Here comes the hard part. The part that I hate the most. But it's supposed to be the best part of the game.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You're lying, because no. Hold on. I can't even see the man's eyes. I can't tell if he's lying or not. No.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Oh my gosh. Like, I'm terrible at asking questions and getting information.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Okay, you said that with so much confidence. I don't
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Okay. So it's like I still.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to
being
catch
a
the movie
doctor.
producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain,
So I'd be
detective.
officer shit
You
on
do
the-
that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Probably
Let it
said
slide,
that
Cole.
officer-
Let's get out of here.
I can't even talk.
Detectives.
Johnny
deliver babies,
Goldberg.
you know?
You work
I
for
can't be
Mickey
a
C.
detective.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
Sir.
You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite.
And that's on period.
Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Hey.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Dang. Okay, now let's go.
I don't think they like
Oh,
your
wait!
Petrovsky. Oh, shit! Get us out of here.
Oh! Oh! Lady! Move! Oh my god. Oh my god.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Oh my. Woo! Almost hit that man.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I am. The Grand Theft Auto.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Pop his tires. Pop his tires. Get out of my way, sir. That's just a car.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Oh, pop his tires. Pop it. I'm crashing my own car. Just so think we're about to lose him.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
No. We're fine. Look at this. Use the note.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, I stopped.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop
don't
alive.
even look bad.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Get out the way. Uh-oh.
Go right just now.
Straight open. Left.
I got it. Oh. Look at that. Fast and Furious.
Left, coming up.
Could never. Watch this. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. Alright. This is a place. Alright, here you go.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Are we about to...
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Why did I try to go that way? I'm so stupid. Watch this. Ooh. Yo, if I mess up, that'll be terrible. How much in the bed? He just resting.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
Where'd this man go? Oh, he's still running. Okay. Oof. Put me on... Can I, like... Oh, no. Can you imagine chasing somebody up some...
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Can you imagine chasing somebody up here like this?
I didn't do anything!
I would have been like, you know what? You know what? I'm tired. That's a lot of stairs right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Parkour.
Bishop, that's enough.
Oh my god, this thing is not stable.
That girl made it all up. Get the hell out of here,
He's gonna kick me in the face. I'm sick of it. Got you. Come on, let's talk. I need to talk to you.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard.
I need to. Oh my god, this thing is not. This thing is. They need to throw this thing away. I almost went on that side. Woo. Bishop, you're doing a little.
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead.
Move another inch and he's still moving. See?
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly.
Dang.
Just don't kill me.
Give him.
If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
You know that's a lie. You know you're gonna try this. You know you're gonna get them too.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Where are they? Oh, wait. What is it? Oh, whoa.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
God, they're everywhere. It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
My hat!
Shit.
Ooh.
Get me out of here!
I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Jump.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Come on, it's this way.
LAPD.
Hello?
Is this really the best
Why
McAfee's
is
got?
The aim so low?
This ring.
Oh my, hold on. At least give me aim assist. Give me aim assist. Please. Because I'm shooting. It's on high. This don't feel like. No, let's just
This is worse than a war zone.
Ooh.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Fall down, sir. Please go down. Oh, snap. I like how everything has like a slow reaction to it when I press a button. Like that is so amazing.
Weapons on the ground now.
I don't want to die. Got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Like as I press L1, he stands up and it has like that long pause instead of just like. Oh snap! What if I just like let go?
This is all balance.
This thing.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
Alright. Did my phone die? It sure did. So I can't even. Oh my. Look at my partner getting lit up. Bishop! Oh my gosh. Bishop. Let me go find my charger because my phone died and I need to see the comments. You know? I need to see the comments.
Get him over here! I'll cover you!
Yeah, I know you're gonna cover me, but is Bishop gonna cover himself? I don't think so. I don't think so. I need to charge my phone because Bishop, why'd you? Oh my God!
Come on, the cavalry's here.
Bishop, you're gonna die on me again. I got the best pew gun out here, and you wanna die? Oh, I see your I'm not hiding. Like, I see your comment, but I can't see it because I'm not. Hold on. Okay.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car. LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Weapons on the ground, now!
Ooh.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Ooh, yeah, give me that rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. You know?
Get him to the car, I can cover you from here! Oh my God, they're everywhere!
Oh, there's a police officer.
Find some cover!
I was gonna say find some cover, but you getting lit up. I don't understand.
You have to get me out of here.
No. But
now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice for a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It's good working with you, sir.
I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with cars no more. I can't. I can't deal with cars anymore. Like that, it's so annoying.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Okay, thank you. That's good.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice
a black man.
You'll like this place. They treat
Hello.
you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think
Another
we
black
do?
man.
Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me.
Let me tell you something. Don't you ever put your hands on my brother like that. Okay? Alright. Don't ever.
Just through the door.
I see those comments rolling in, Jordan. I see it. My phone is not turning
We
on.
went to it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa,
Elsa,
let it go.
are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
Why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
Oh my gosh. Can he please relax? Please. Like, why? Why? Can you just say Mr. instead? Oh my god.
Who do you think you're talking?
And then you gonna slap. I cannot.
German junkie whore.
Oh my god.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc.
I wish
How's
a man
business?
would.
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Oh my gosh. I don't like him. I better not. Nope. Case closed, promoted. Go ahead and give me a round of applause, please. Six months later.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Okay. Let's go. Hold on, can I change outfits? Can I? Ooh. I like that. Let's go.
I just wish he'd hurry up.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between
why did you
Belmont
stop?
and Glendale.
Why you keep
I'd
stopping?
rather you took the wheel.
Of course. It's because my driving skills are like A1. You know?
Take the next right.
Why would I do that? If I, you know what? No, I'm gonna follow you, okay? Because I would have called it an accident.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or
Hold on,
Thad
did this
James.
say
Well,
possible
they're both playing the
jumper?
deck.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Oh no,
Leave me
possible
saddled
jumper.
with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn
Possible
something
jumper,
about
that's
seeing how a
not
real
that
cop operates.
suicide.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Vidalia. The
Actually,
Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far.
Wait, we gotta turn.
Be the same.
Uh-oh. We gotta
But
turn.
cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my phone does not want to.
Help me God, I'll jump.
Turn on.
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping?
Can they at least put something on the ground just in case if he actually like jumps? Like they'll legit watch until they jump, then try to pull stuff out. Like,
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me,
bend this
Phelps.
dude's butt. Like, you guys hear that beat? He's like,
come on,
dun, 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 dun,
No
dun,
offense,
dun.
but I don't want you splashed.
Yeah, I heard that.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper.
Young man.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it needs to chill out. Like, for real. For real. For real. Because I'm not with the gimmicks, you know? It says that it's charging, but it's lying. There we go. Alright. Let me go look at these comments. So let's get in this car. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Don't be shy. Give him a chair. Make it electric. But in the first place, something feels off about that case. It ended way too easily. It was too afraid to make my great grandma angry after. Oh. Oh! Garbage. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. Alright.
You're making a right at the next intersection.
Dang. Excuse me. Woo.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Alright. Jordan, you still here, friend? Oh! See, you better be glad that behind this game is a black person because. Oh my gosh, you guys getting shot at. Alright. Alright. So right now we're about to go to this case. Some woman, she's been murdered. I don't know. I feel like back then it was just like, I don't know. Like, I just hate how women, they were, you know, beaten. The driving is giving me anxiety. Okay. Alright, watch this. I'ma like stop at everything, every red light. Alright. Alright, I got you.
You don't need to turn here.
Okay, you see that? That dude, I don't know what. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna stop at everything, but I'm gonna drive a little bit more safe. You know? Plus, I'm looking down at my phone. I'm looking at my phone, and that's pretty bad. Let me, okay, let me turn this off. Green light, left, right, left, right.
Keep on straight.
Alright. Oh, green light. Is that another red light? Oh my god. I'm all up in the crosswalk, but it's all good because
It's left at the next intersection.
Okay, we gotta turn left. Oh, look at that.
Head right.
Oh, dang, you gonna tell me to turn right when I was in the middle of the...
You're taking the next left.
Okay. Oh, snap. Ooh, that was...
Next turning and go right.
Technically, I can go right on a red light if it's safe. You know? So, we gonna go right now.
Straight through the next intersection.
Like, look at this driving. It's going a little too slow, but it's okay.
Keep on going.
Don't keep driving.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
A left? Next corner? Excuse... Okay, well, this is the next corner. This is Boom. We were almost in our lane. What is this? Is this it on the left? I'm gonna need you to slow down so I can turn.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Okay. Thank you.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. YouTube. I'm so Oh YouTube. Oh parkour. YouTube.
Roman, this your beat?
Yes, sir.
Oh
well,
my
part
god.
Of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this.
known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Oh my gosh. Can you move out the way? I'm trying to investigate. I'm trying to look at them, trying to...
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Size 8. Okay. Size 8. Let's look at this real quick. Oh my... Oh, Jesus.
Can't spare any time. I've got to prepare...
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries.
YouTube, I am so sorry.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
I can't edit this.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Look at that hole on the top of her head. Oh wow, that's something. Oh my gosh, showing her titties and all, like, oh my god. Oh my god.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
No! Put it down. Okay.
Interesting. What's the writing on the victim mean?
Can somebody, like cover
Dahlia?
her up, please?
X. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Never the same, are they?
Like it's never been touched. Hold up. Hold up. I saw some quarters. Okay. So that's A. And that one is C. Okay.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Let's look at it. Uh-oh. Ah.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Okay, but let me have one of those just because. Let me solve it just because so I can see that.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Okay, let me do on TV if they let us do it. Yes. Alright, come on. Parkour. I'm on the track team. I'm on the track team, I promise you, I'm on the track team. Okay.
Turn left here.
Turn. Okay. Well, I mean.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Woo! That's
Keep on straight.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nixed.
Which way am I turning?
You need to turn left at the next junction. You're taking the next left.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over
ran a
women.
red
Why
light.
not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing.
Ran another red
Or some
light.
opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie. Through this intersection. Straight through the next intersection.
That's not totally fantastical.
The Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere
Did they
else.
say
with the
Officer
armed
Down?
Forces. San
They did,
Quentin,
I'm not
another
going.
town,
I don't know
another
if they-
country, who knows?
Or I really
So
can't
Phelps, I
go
understand you want to turn this into a big
because-
case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand? Through this intersection.
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
Don't turn here. No chance. We would have found him.
Like, look at this. Look at the driving skills. I love how every time I'm like I'm stuck at a light, there's nobody behind me. Like, that is so amazing. Where is the light? Why did you stop? How much you wanna bet? If I try to move, they gonna move too. Watch this. Wait for this car to go. Okay, well, they didn't move this. But where was the light? But, oh, now y'all wanna... Let me tell you something. Move over to the side. Can't.
Keep on going. Take the next right.
Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, Lord, okay.
Straight on. Go right through here.
Okay, we want to turn
You need to turn left at the next junction.
God, I have to be on the left side.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Alrighty, we're here. Take me to the Bomber Club. Dang, who just... Excuse me.
Gentlemen, what can I get you? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
If you don't get...
Over here, Rusty.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
No, now.
Too slow, Rusty.
I need a new partner. Oh my
You
god.
going to pay for that?
How soft?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Oh, dang it. Alright. Suspect seen with victim. Alright. Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Who?
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Okay.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
You're lying.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Why did you... No.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Yes.
Thanks, Mr. McCall.
We got all
You've been a big
three
help.
right.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in
you
enough
knew
cash
that,
to remember that.
But can I get the that lighter right there though? I like the lighter.
Over here, Rusty.
You ought to meet
Hold
Joe's
on,
buddy.
I'm coming.
He's nice.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
No, nobody. Give me a new partner right now.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Dang, why he got to yell at? Where is he?
Too slow, Rusty.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
What was he doing? Alright.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole. So wait for the next turning and go right. Hang a right.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this
all
position.
on the curve.
As homicide
That was
detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Stay on this road. Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in
Not gonna
sniffing
lie,
out
I
booze
really like cars
than the clues
that,
that would have led to her
I like
killer.
the cars.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir
I've
boy.
always
Betty Short would be alive, the
interest.
Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Yes, that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
No, let me go first.
Up ahead, you turn left.
We're gonna go on the right side. Then we're gonna turn this way because then we're just gonna GTA this thing, go right back, you know. Go this way.
Keep on going through here. Straight on.
Okay.
Up ahead, you make a right.
Let me just yoink! Ooh!
Easy.
I wanted to yeah, that was on purpose, you know. That was part of the plan.
All units in the vicinity in any central unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Shots fired.
Continue to respond, sir.
Take the next right.
The next right. But we're right there. What are you talking? No. No. I'm going straight. I'm not going to do nothing about it.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Dang. I don't want to press the brakes hard. What did he say?
You're taking the next left.
Okay.
Stop. Turn back the other way.
Sir, look where we are. Look where we are. Okay, let's go up in here. Hello.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Dang.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Okay, cool. I meant not cool. I didn't mean to say cool.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty. Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
What?
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh. How much you want to bet we're gonna have a case with this man?
Circumstantial.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Well.
I don't think this is going to help us. Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30. $30. How much is the suit now? If
Celine and Jacob
sober,
are obviously having
you
problems.
could find me at apartment 2.
Speaks to motive.
1050.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband.
Okay, Jacob.
Jacob could give us something to go on.
We're gonna go to a park.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Ew. Excuse me.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Ooh. Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Hold on, but the ring was on her left hand. Unless it was like reflect. You know what? Okay, well, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's hold on. Y'all gonna stop talking about people with big feet. Right. I wear a size. I wear 9.5, you know?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well,
I'm pronouncing it right.
I'm no busybody, you understand, but
well, I don't
Celine
know.
had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay,
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
all right, Jacob. We pulling up. One fight. And you better be there. I don't have time
Take the next left.
for the gimmicks.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper
Hold
says...
up. Did you hear what he just... Did I hear that right? He said, if a broad keeping the house like that, she probably deserved it. Yeah, give me a new partner right now. Give me a new partner right now. Because no.
Bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
What?
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Look at that turn. It was amazing. Trying to... Excuse me.
Okay, Phil, we go in hard.
This is an
Follow
apartment?
my lead.
This is oh wow. What was it, apartment 3? 2?
You Jacob Henry?
For someone who is supposed to protect
Who's
and
asking?
anyone.
LAPD.
No respect
You're
for
under
anyone.
arrest for the murder of
Right.
your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around,
His
and we'll
acting
talk.
skills are amazing.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
But yeah, my partner, he gotta go. I need the old partner. I need my old partner back. I need my old partner back.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight.
Not sure this means much. It doesn't appear to be connected.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
Is there anything over
Wait till
here?
you try the gas chamber.
Is there anything over here? Anything over here? Like, give me something. Huh?
He'll be back any moment. Just sit
I've always wanted to do this. What's it say? Thanks for the offer. What's it say? I need you to do something about... But my wife? My wife?
The oldest problem there is.
My
what to do
my
about
wife?
the old lady.
Oh my gosh. How much want to bet he gonna lie about something like, I didn't do nothing about my wife. And I have evidence to back it up.
No.
Yellow.
Size 11s.
Size 11. So you're not matching up with the footprints at the scene. But we know that you probably sent somebody to do it. Point blank. Periodo. You know?
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty.
Okay, that's not answering my question.
When she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over
Oh my
her head,
gosh,
food on the
I
table.
suck.
Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
I suck. Oh. Oh my god, I suck. Oh my god, there's a restart button. Hold on. Are you sure your overall progress will be retained, but the current investigation will be restart? There's no checkpoint? Oh my gosh, Joe.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry.
Is it just me or like
I left.
Whenever you think that
Maybe
they're
9
Let
p.m.
me pause real quick. So you know how at the beginning, like 2 days ago when I first started streaming this game, it was like you can tell if somebody's lying by the body language, just like that. But whenever they tell you something and it looks like they're hiding something and you press bad guy and you don't have no type of evidence, it turns out like you don't get anything from it. I don't understand this. I don't. Like they're giving me mixed body language. I don't know.
Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
I'm getting frustrated. Okay, I got that right.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
And that's a lie, because I have proof. I got
I
proof.
don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
I do. I do. I have something. What's that, Jacob?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not going to pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it.
McCall says he called and called and you didn't pick up.
I tried to get her help, and she laughed in my face. Well, then, of course, she
Hopefully this is
needs
the
me.
right thing. I think it's the right thing.
I'd had enough. Everyone has their limit.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Was that
We
right
get
or wrong?
this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Dang!
Doesn't look good for
Sir.
you, Jacob.
Yo. That's what you
Call
get.
it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
That's what you get, sir, because that's what you get. Let me just say that. I got hit in the face once, and the controller was on the whole thing.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh, wow.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
So you just want
Operator,
to
give
put
me
it in and
R&I.
just... Guys are
Any
so
word on an
nasty.
owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
That's disgusting. But, Rusty, that's what you get. You got hit in the face. That's what you got. Let's go to Mendez's apartment.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near. It's left at the next intersection.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Is going on
Maybe if he had been a
right
little firmer in the
now?
beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation
What are you
now.
doing?
Routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Take the next left. Women love me,
That was
Phelps.
a perfect
I have no
time.
complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Beautiful time. You cannot. You. Let me tell you something.
Go left, just now.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Yoink.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me turn the sirens off. You can go.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Should have stopped. It was a red light.
You're taking the next left.
So, how was everyone's day? Oh, look at 12 over there.
7825, code 6.
That light better not turn red. What was that lady doing?
Mendez, apartment 16.
Okay, let's go.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Okay. So that's 1. I think 2. I think 3. Oh, well.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around.
What's
and see
wrong
what
with
you
him and
can
kicking
find.
doors down? Like, what is the reason? I understand you trying to be boom boom pow pow, you know. But you don't have to kick every single door down. That really hurts. Like you can really hurt your knee.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Trying to kick a door down is locked like that or something. Like, because most of the time, somebody's gonna keep their door locked with multiple locks on it. You gonna mess up your knee.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Got yourself some tea. Then what's this right here?
No good to me.
I don't know what that is, but we're gonna keep looking. I gotta get off the stream, but I'm gonna come back and finish later, alright? Alright. Let me, hold up! Sir! What is this?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Oh wow, and it's used. And it's in a box. Wait, what?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Mendez, let me tell you something. Come here. You wanna see some speed? You wanna see some real speed?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Oh my god! Alright. Sweet, no. Because... look at him running! He's booking it! How much want to bed? No, look at him, look at him.
Get in and drive.
Of course, you want me to drive. Let's go! Oof, I gotta hit his car. Got a GTA.
Hit him, Cole! Woo! Spin him out!
Got a GTA style, you know? Dang. Oh! Sir, move! Do you wanna die?
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay. Your partner will attempt to disable.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Uh-oh, that's one tire.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
He didn't fly out of it? Oh, we need to get him out.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Get him out of there. The car's on fire. Oh my gosh. Let me look at that on the stream. That was amazing.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Why not? It was you all along. It was you all along.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Where's my drink? Like how you gonna take my, how you gonna do that? Okay, we missed one clue. I think that one clue was at the probably went to that thing. And we missed one question. 0 injuries, vehicle damage 152. That's crazy. The suspect is in the bag, and if you did leave Jacob sweating in the okay, so I mean, hey.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly. What's going on and everybody beating up women?
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Alright, just change the outfit. This time we're gonna put on. Well, let's go with Chicago Lightning. You want me to drive again?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Oh, it's not. We gotta turn.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
What?
Around to the right. So wait for the next turning and go right.
So, you know, the sky looks amazing, you know? The sky looks amazing.
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Take the next right.
Officer needs help, 103 and blue.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter.
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys,
The third
be
killing of a
sensible.
woman.
We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest
What?
scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. Gas chamber at San Quentin primed. Believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Detective, I was first on scene.
All these people are
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
I'm always gonna jump over a log thing. I just can't help myself.
Can't
Now
be
this
much
one,
help to you, Phelps.
Gotta be respectful. You gotta, yeah, we gotta climb over.
There she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
And oh my gosh. She's been strangled.
Look at your mark, it's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
I think she was strangled.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Okay. Like, it's literally the same marks as the other,
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Oh my god. Yo, I don't like this. Stomped on her chest. Is that it? So we did. Right. And they just take her pants off. Like, what's wrong with? Ooh.
If the motive was robbery, why not
And
take
it
the money?
looks so real. Look at Abe Lincoln. It looks like she got like a bunch of those. You see the little stacks behind it? See, let me tell you something.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Okay. So we looked at, you know, okay, now we gotta.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Detective, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We can have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Hello, ladies.
Officer,
This is a
please tell
secure
me what's
area.
going on.
You all need to leave.
And that's
Good
on
looking
what?
for a policeman.
Only this is man. I feel like a fit like that.
Galloway, I need you.
Keep your shirt on. I'm coming.
Okay, let's go down. Come on.
Take her right. Up ahead, you turn left. There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
Don't turn here. If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
Attaboy, up there you go right now. She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
Okay, and what about it?
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
I need a new partner. He's just like, does he have 4 times? Maybe like 4 times?
Straight through the next intersection.
Hate people that like that. Man, let me just bump this. Then they go.
Okay, so go left at the next one. Okay, at the next corner, go right. It's left at the next intersection. You're going straight here. You don't need to turn here. Keep on going through here.
Somebody hit somebody's car.
Take the next right. Straight ahead. You're going straight here. Take the next left.
Wrong house. Whoops. Is this not the house? Look at me just driving up in people's... Yo. You want me to kick the door down again?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
No, if that was me, I would have been like, I can't let
Thank
you
you.
in. I can't.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Don't smoke it.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, is that little cupcakes over there?
Nothing
Cookies?
significant.
Don't forget. What does it say?
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay?
Don't forget Mom's birthday on the 16th. Oh. Oh, wow. What's today's date? Did he even tell you today's date?
I doubt it.
Me, there's a
Optimistic, Cole.
Okay, let's go back here. Let's wait, let's go to here first. Okay, there's nothing there. Is there like... Uh-oh.
Seems irrelevant.
No, okay, I can't open it. Okay, she don't have nothing. I thought her window was open. I said, girl, if you don't close that window, mosquito bites. You can get mosquito bites. Don't close that window. Uh-oh.
Footprints. Size 8s.
8. I'll be right back. That might be my charger that's going, you know?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
What is that sound? Is that the radio? I guess the
No sign of a
ring's
wedding
not
ring.
there either. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the radio. 'Cause I just heard people talking. Alright.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
The laugh. I mean, not the laugh.
Try.
Crying.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Your mom and dad never got angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks,
How
Miss
was that
Muller.
wrong? That's
You've
not
been
she
very
gave me
brave.
everything. Maybe I should have.
Hey,
maybe I should
what
have
gives?
pressed back up.
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
You better not lie.
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You're lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you wear a size 8. Is this the... You wear the size 8. Exactly. Look at you.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Huh? Okay.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Wait, I gotta read that again. Noire didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up. I mean, she did call, so.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Wait, what does it say? Alibi? Okay.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Hopefully this is right.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
I did it. I did it.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
That is true because your daughter would say, like, sir, yeah, let me look. Look at you. Boy,
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man.
Violent.
You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I do, because your daughter said that you bought this gift. Yo!
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you
you
bought your
become
wife
violent,
off the last
bought her
time
the
you
gift.
heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me.
I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh my god, hold on, left, right, and then left. So let's go. Are you gonna let us cross the street? You! Oh my gosh!
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Sir, what you doing? What you doing?
Step away from the
Incinerator. That means
incinerator.
you burning something.
Don't let him get away.
Okay,
You burning
no
something.
shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
I'm gonna get you. Ooh, ooh. What you burning? I see a shoe. What you? Look at this.
This doesn't look good,
Look
Hugo.
at that.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Okay, let's go to the telephone.
How's that just been paid? Look about him. Galloway,
What?
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, 1247.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie
I need an
Bray
address
Street?
on a Belmont High
Send
School.
someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Let's, dang, I'm so sorry.
Got it, KGPL.
Let's go to the high school.
You're making a right at the next intersection.
Okay, so we're doing pretty good. That was I actually did pretty good on that. While asking
I'm
the
surprised, you
questions
know.
for both the daughter
I didn't make the
and-
husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps.
Like I was
9
connecting
times
it-
out of 10,
I was
it's the
connecting
closest
the
person to the victim
puzzle
who does
very
the
well,
deed.
you know?
God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day. Take the next right.
What?
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
Yo,
You know, you
I
could have
don't
said
like
that
my
without
partner.
getting
He
all
legit
liturgical
just-
on me.
I'll try to dumb things down for you.
Appreciate it. We'll try this one out this time. Rusty's razor.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School.
Terrible time, but we don't
75
do
West
well.
2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
There's nothing wrong.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Okay.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where?
Isn't that what's her face?
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the
snap.
car and see if I can cut him off.
She's on Disney Channel. I remember she's on Disney Channel. Ooh, try it. Ooh. Let me do that. Let me do it one more time. Ooh. Put me on the team. Watch, you gonna get tired.
There he is. Lock him up and throw
Gonna
away the
get tired.
key.
Watch. Look at him. He getting tired. Come on, I'm right there. Okay.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Also, guys, I got a new charger.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
I like them young. Like,
you're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Like, that is so sick. To even say that, I like him young.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help. This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
Oh.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Oh, wow. Whose car is this? We gotta figure out who's just... Hold on.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
HM? Hugo yeah, Hugo. I'm gonna need you to, Hugo, I'm gonna need you to, yeah.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Yeah, Hugo. You took your wife out because it has your initials. You said that you were, what was it? He said he was a mechanic, or was that the other dude?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
What? You talking about me?
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him.
Okay.
He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did
Unless
it?
he took the
You
jewelry
have kids,
just
Phelps?
because it was nice.
He needs
I
to
don't
be
know.
taken permanently out of
Shut up.
harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
Yeah, all these guys
For
are
a while.
going to jail.
He gets a free pass for now.
Why would y'all do that?
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't more.
Same.
Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper.
Wait,
we
no,
can pick him up
it
for
has
something
to
else.
be Hugo.
Really want to run that risk?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway.
I'm not gonna dispatch because I need to finish this case. And I might actually end the stream after this case, so.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Way to drive.
Please don't start talking to me. So do you not know?
So wait for the next turning and go right. You need to turn left at the next junction.
You turn it the wrong way. Turn the wrong way. Let me just say that, you know.
Turn back. We're going the wrong way.
Oh my lord, shut up. I know where we're going.
You don't need to turn here.
Oh wow.
Stay on this road.
Can't go that way.
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
So they want me to use sirens every time I get in the car. You know what? How about you drive the car the next time, sir? Okay. Whoa.
Keep on straight.
Did that taste funny to you?
What? Sir, back up.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay. I don't think it's... Oh no, it has some type of like point on the right side. So I'm gonna go with this one. Cause it all...
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Mm-hmm. Let me just see this one. This is... Okay. Well...
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Yeah. He might be the killer, you know?
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Okay, so the first dude, Mr. Henry, with his wife, we know that he didn't kill his wife. He asked somebody else to kill his wife. And they had a size 8 shoe. Right. I think it was Muller that did both, you know?
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, Mac. Corners.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Okay, at the next corner, go right. You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the plane. You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Door knocking all morning, but I gotta make in the car in the end.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
That's not giving me much. Cause you knew I. Okay, look, see, look, they trying to trick me now. Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo? Okay, he was burning his shoes. He said because I knew you would never believe me. Okay, I don't have no. I'm not gonna accuse him of nothing. Like like okay, yeah. And he the way he said it was like, okay, yeah, you wouldn't believe me. I'm gonna go with it.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
That's the same thing.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
You're You better not
I
lie.
keep them at work in my locker.
See now, you're lying, cause you didn't keep it in your locker, sir. You kept you're lying.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Yep.
Green overalls, blood-stained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying because I got.
You're lying, Hugo.
You're lying.
You're gonna have to come clean on this.
Hugo.
You got no proof.
I do, and it better be right. It better be right.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Boom. Okay, hold on. Now wait a minute now. Okay, so we're gonna charge him. You feel me? We gonna I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the
Straight
wrong...
through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I pressed the wrong button.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
Oh, I forgot. We have to
Whichever way
interview
goes,
this dude too. We can't just
I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. So I guess I accidentally pressed the right thing. Alright.
Hey, don't mind me.
I accidentally pressed the right thing, y'all. Hold on. I have to interview him, right? Where is this thing? Where do I interview him at? So if I interview him there, then where in God's name? Where's interview number 1? Where's the room? Oh, there you go.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Okay.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
What kind of job, Eli?
Working fishing boats, odd jobs around the boatyards. I'm pretty good with my hands.
Oh, what?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay, he said that like straight up. What if I just accuse him? Just see this. Just
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Or Did I pick the right thing? Yeah, no.
Sorry?
I made
My
a mistake.
mistake.
I'm sorry. Let me... Shoot. Okay. I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, it is. Any old rope would do me fine. I mean, the way he's saying it is like...
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Okay. Also, I noticed if I get it right, the music go. So.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Did he say he didn't steal his jewelry? Or jewelry ain't. So I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
No, I don't. I ain't got nothing. Yeah, he's looking angry, so I...
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
You know. You look like he telling the...
Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for yourself?
I got me a pension from the First War. It ain't much, but it does pay some.
Damn.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
I mean, hey, you know,
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
okay, object, charge Hugo Muller for murder. He said that right? Said that right? Oh, hold on. Yeah, charge Hugo with murder. Okay. Hugo.
Got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Can y'all hear my dad? I don't know if y'all can hear my dad. He's talking pretty loud.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
For what?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
How did I... It said to charge Hugo. I feel like this is part of the movie. I meant not movie, the game. You know? It said to charge... What's his face? Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I think we did like 3 cases today. But I gotta be honest with y'all. This is questioning, this interviewing people and questioning, and it's so hard to see if the person is lying or if they're just not telling us the full story or something, you know? It's hard. It's hard. But I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I don't know what time. Just keep a lookout. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Like this video to stream up, and leave a comment down below. And I thank you guys so much. And we'll be back at it. Lord, oh Lord.